Namaskar friends, I welcome you all in week 2. Let's talk about the introduction of week 2, what we'll learn during this week. I am Dr. Deepak Mashru from National Forensic Sciences University, Gujarat, Bharat. Today, we embark on fascinating journey into forensic linguistics, exploring the critical role of language that plays in law and justice. Get ready for an insightful exploration of how words influence legal outcomes. Forensic linguistics bridges language with the legal system. It's about understanding how every word can shape legal decisions. This week, we dwell into the interplay between language and law, discovering how linguistics applies to the legal scenarios. Language shapes legal thought. It's crucial in constructing legal narratives, influencing how laws are interpreted and applied. We'll see how linguistic nuances affect courtroom discourse and legal documents. If you talk about analyzing legal texts, we can say that we turn our lenses to legal texts. Ambiguities in these documents can significantly impact legal outcomes. Through case studies, we'll explore various techniques to clarify and analyze legal language. As I mentioned that, we'll talk about various case studies. One of the case studies over here I'd like to mention is the case study which is of Wisconsin versus Avery. It's a perfect example how forensic linguistics comes into play, helping to analyze language in legal documents and sway the direction of a case. We'll have a detailed deliberation about this case in the coming videos. When I talk about linguistic features in legal documents, I can say that linguistic features in legal documents are more than just words. They include everything from the structure of sentences to the choice of specific terms. We call it jargons. We'll learn how these features can reveal much about legal intentions and implications. Forensic linguistics is deeply interdisciplinary. It draws from law, language, psychology and many more. This week, we'll explore its diverse methodologies and the ethical considerations it raises. And I must tell you that this week is going to be the very important week so far as forensic linguistic course is concerned. When we talk about language as legal evidence, we can mention that language can serve as vital evidence in legal contexts. From solving crimes to settling disputes, the role of linguistic analysis is becoming increasingly recognized and valued in courtrooms. I must tell you about one case study, the case study of New York Times Company versus Sullivan. If you consider the case of New York Times versus Sullivan, here linguistic interpretation played a key role in defining defamation. It's a landmark example of how language influences legal judgments. When you talk about this case in detail, you will definitely enjoy and you will find a new vistas opening up so far as forensic linguistics is concerned. There are a few challenges when you talk about challenges in linguistic evidences. Presenting linguistic evidence is not without its challenges. We'll discuss the hurdles of making linguistic expertise understood and accepted in legal proceedings. And that's why we can find that this is something that we find which is new, at the same time challenging too. If you want to talk about the future of forensic linguistics, This is one of the components that we will talk in this week. As we look ahead, the future of forensic linguistics is bright, it's emerging, it's very effective and significant so far as forensic investigation is concerned. Emerging technologies and evolving legal needs promise to expand the field in exciting new directions, where we find this as one of the landmarks. Our journey this week sets the stage for deeper dives into forensic linguistics. So, dear friends, stay curious, engage with our interactive exercises, and prepare for next week's adventures in language and law. If you have any questions, you can join us on the forum. You can discuss your questions, your queries, your insights, your observations over there. So, dear friends, this is the end of the first video. I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you very much.